replacing Amy for this evening because she could not be here.
I'm sorry. It's a poultry replacement. Right?
It's good. We're very happy you're here. So let's address the new people here because I think there's a lot of Simpsons fans here that might not have gone. So we're live on there.
Oh yeah, we sure are.
Great. So you can take this out when you're ready. So this is Big Potato's Big Simpsons quiz. If you hadn't guessed by these glorious outfits, we are some Simpsons characters. You guys can just muse who you think we are in the chat, but hopefully it's obvious. But we are going to be delivering 4 rounds of questions for you tonight. 50 questions actually, I think it's like
Good Lord.
40. No, it is 40. I tell a lie, it is 40 questions. Everything we do today is going to be on a piece of paper. So write your answers down. Please keep your answers out of the chat. I'm finding this really hard to see myself as this really
we're so yellow,
hideous colour. Like this is not a Simpson. Like we have a Simpsons reference in the corner. We are not that colour.
No. Well, that of course is famously Homer as a donut.
This is true, but still, I feel very, very out of sorts here.
If they were real, they would be terrifying.
Every game that features tonight is a Big Potato game. We have taken some of our favourite games and turned them into lovely little trivia things for you guys. It is Simpsons themed. Not every question is going to be like proper Simpsons knowledge, but everything has a Simpsons theme. So just there's a bit for the people that like Simpsons, there's a bit for the people that love the Simpsons, and if you're indifferent, what are you doing here?
Yeah.
Enjoy it though. So that's what we do. I'm going to let you know about the competition that we're also running today. That's also really, really lovely. Is it this button I press? I think it's this button I press. Yes, it's the giveaway. So at some point in the quiz, you will see this little plushie guy on the right, looks a little suspect. If you see this at any point, spoiler alert, it's going to happen once, and just the once. If you see this guy, you need to type the word potato into the chat, whether you're on Facebook or YouTube. Only 1 entry per person. Any multiple entries, they're going to be disregarded, so please don't flood the chat. But all you need to do is type the word potato. Whilst that is on the screen, you can do it. Once it's off the screen, that's it. The lines are closed, and we will pick 3 winners. And tonight's prize...
Go on.
I haven't got enough hands to hold them. It is a bundle of the games that we are featuring in tonight's quiz. So there are 4 board games in total that we'll be sending your way. So please look out for the plushie. I may give you a little subtle hint. You don't know when it's coming.
No.
So
I've no idea.
I do. Well, there you go. But that's how you enter the quiz. Enter the competition, and we'll pick 3 winners at the end. So that's our competition.
We're not giving away a catamaran.
No catamarans today. I'm fresh out, I'm afraid. I gave it away to someone who was Son's catamaran, and now they have one. So
Perfect person to give one to.
Exactly. So, without further ado, let's get on to the rounds. I'm gonna explain each of the rounds as we go on, because otherwise you'll just get lost. If you are new here, let us know in the chat by giving us what emoji do we choose so we know that they're new.
Oh.
What's a new emoji?
Gosh. Something green.
A green.
You know, like greenhorn.
Anything green.
Who's a greenhorn?
If you can find any green emoji, chuck that in the chat. Let us know you're new here. And remember, the main rule tonight is keep your answers out of the chat. So we're all playing for funds here. I'm going to deliver the questions, and then I'm going to deliver the answers at the end of each round, and you'll just mark them away at home. And that's it. Are we ready?
Yeah.
Are we ready? Cool. So first round is Colour Brain. In Colour Brain, I am going to give you a trivia question. Every single answer is a colour. It might be 1 colour, it might be 2 colours, 3, 4, 5. I will let you know when I read the question out. You look around the edge of the screen, you'll see orange, red, pink, brown, purple, blue, grey, black, green, yellow, white. They are your possible answers. So even if you don't know it, you've got a chance. I've given you the answers before.
Just chuck some in.
Just chuck any in.
Chuck a couple of
Or
colours
chuck in the amount I tell you to.
Well, sure.
Of course.
Don't go mad.
Cool. Should we do it?
Yeah.
Do a question.
I'm seeing a lot of greens out here. This is good.
That's good.
Welcome.
Hello guys, welcome. So question number 1. Remember, every question has a colour answer, and I'll tell you how many colours for each answer. But please keep them out of the chat. Question number 1. Stupid sexy Flanders ski suit. I should add, Charles here has not seen these questions. He is taking part in this quiz too.
Oh, I'm going to wipe the floor with everyone.
He is one of you guys in this, but I know the questions, of course. So I'm looking for 2 colours here. Stupid sexy Flanders ski suit. There are 2 colours. Which 2 colours are they?
Oh boy.
Is your face starting to crust up yet? Are you like, I feel like I'm going to crack, like I'm a porcelain Simpson.
I feel like Michelangelo's David without the body.
That's a great reference.
Yeah.
So stupid sexy Flanders ski suit. Which two colours? Pop them down. Question. You've got a question. You're about to ask it. I know it.
I wanted to know if people could. Don't worry, go.
Question number 2. Oh god, I'm hideous. Question number 2. Bart's skateboard in the original opening sequence.
Oh, in the original
now
opening
I'm going
sequence.
to. I'll give you. I have a Jimbo hair in my mouth.
Is that not your real?
This is my sorry.
You swore to me.
I swore. So Bart's skateboard in the original opening sequence. I just want one colour. What colour is it? Now the reason why I say the original opening sequence because the latest one actually is a double coloured skateboard. So don't get that out of your brains. It's the original sequence, opening sequence. What colour is the skateboard? He's the first character you're introduced to in the opening sequence.
Yeah. Swipes around the old lamppost.
Oh yeah, he does. Like that. Question number 3. Comic book guys shorts. I want one colour. If you don't know it, you've got the colours around the edge of the screen. Just chuck in a random one. But think comic book colours. That should steer you towards it.
Yeah.
I feel like they've done that
Something
deliberately,
bombastic.
right?
Yeah.
Yeah. I read a lot into colours of like superheroes and stuff and the colours they choose.
You think that's what it is?
Yeah, I think so. I think they've. Well, not to sway your
I'm
answers.
disappointed none of the Simpsons fans have written worst question ever.
Worst. I was waiting for worst quiz ever to come
Oh,
up in
sure.
the thing. Now the thing
No
is,
one would say that. It's a fantastic quiz.
it's win-win, right? If someone's like, "Oh, worst quiz ever," I'm just like, "Well, they're
Well,
just
there's a
quoting
quote.
Simpsons, so that's fine." And that means if I do have the worst quiz ever,
Which would be impossible in my opinion.
impossible. So question number 3: comic book guys shorts. What colour are they? One colour. Write it down for me. I'm gonna ask for ratings on our costumes at the end when it's a nice.
We've been described as neon green in the
Gosh,
chat.
it's horrible.
We don't get that close.
Yeah, you stare at them and they get excited.
Oh my word.
Question number 4. Santa's little helper's nose. Lots of what are these things called?
What are we looking at?
These.
This is an apostrophe, no?
Yeah, but it's just, when there's like some of them are anyway.
Well, because it's Santa's.
I get it. But
Sure.
It just feels like it's too many.
It feels too many
It's
for
grammatically
a cartoon dog.
It is.
It feels too grammatically correct.
This is true. So Santa's little helper's nose. Well, one colour. What colour is it? Is it the same as his body?
Well,
who knows?
Could be who knows?
Nose.
There's little extras in this quiz.
we didn't do our hands because
we ran out of yellow.
we ran out.
This stuff is expensive.
Yeah.
I don't know if you know this.
Yeah.
That's why you don't see many Simpsons around.
It also took 7 hours to apply one half of my face.
Oh.
The other half was a doddle. Question number 5. There are 10 questions in this round. How are you getting on so far? Do you think you've got more?
I think I've nailed this so far.
He thinks he's a Simpsons buff, so...
I am a Simpsons buff.
Okay. Luan Van Outen's eyebrows. What colour are they?
There's no such character.
He's on one. Question 5.
Ooh.
Luan Van Outen's eyebrows. One colour.
It's a good one.
Is it? I liked it when I put it.
That's a smart question.
Yeah. Is it playing on the? Oh, should I know if her eyebrows are this or that?
Yeah.
Yeah. Good. Luan Van Outen's eyebrows.
There's a dinner party where she turns up and she's drawn her eyebrows on,
And
and
they're
they are
all
all
like this,
askew.
right?
They're all askew.
I think if you Google Luan Van Outen, the first thing that comes up is eyebrows because of that episode. There we go. Little nod.
Or some people said that was easy. Imaginary game player.
Do you know what?
Me and imaginary game player were like, we
Yeah.
got this. We nailed it down.
Some of them will be easy, some of them will be hard. Who knows? Question number 6. The 2 Springfield nuclear power plant towers. I want one colour. They're both the same. What is it?
I've got this habit of playing Simpsons scenes in my head every time you reference something.
Oh, I love it. It means the power of this quiz has got to your brain so much. Now, I want a sip of this fizzy drink, but am I just going to dissolve?
Oh, almost
Is that what
certainly.
happens? I won't do
Yeah.
it. I won't.
Did you read the back of it?
I won't do it.
It said fizzy drinks.
So the 2 Springfield nuclear power plant towers, one colour. What colour are they?
Mr. Asher says that our smiles are scary, but we've been told that for many years without the yellow.
I could do this quiz without smiling, but I think that's worse than the horror of this.
Oh God, yes. really quite frightening.
I froze for a moment there. Everyone might have thought it was extreme, but it was just...
That's not a way to freeze.
No, it's not. Question number 7. Bartman's cape.
Bartman's
cape. I'm reading this correctly. Bartman's cape. One colour. What colour is it? This is the 7th question of this whole quiz.
The song that, of course, swept America in the early 90s. Is it the early 90s?
Yeah.
Do the Bartman.
Are we offending people with our costumes, or are people okay with them?
Well, look, I think we all know we haven't picked everybody's favourite characters. I'm seeing a lot of love for people like Krusty and Ralph.
I thought you were Ralph.
Yeah, but my idea is that Ralph would obviously dress incorrectly, so I was going very meta with it.
Of course, very good. Question number 8. I don't even think I've dressed as my favourite character. I dressed as one I felt comfortable in. Snowball the First, the cat. Now, this will cause controversy. There is one correct answer. There is an additional maybe correct answer, but we're playing for funsies, and we'll go through it in the end. But one colour, Snowball number 1, or Snowball the First, the cat. What colour are they? The main colour, not their eyes and all that collar stuff.
Mum said she ran away. She lied. My cat Snowball, she died, she died. Some Lisa poetry for you.
It's good.
I'm trying to out Simpsons everybody. I hope it's working.
It's good. Lisa found out, she was told that, what teacher was it that told her Snowball wouldn't go to heaven because she's only humans go to heaven? But then Bart, later that series, sees Snowball in heaven.
Really?
Tire tracks and all, yeah.
Blimey.
Oh, blimey. Anyway, question number 8. Question number 9. Mrs. Krabapple's hair. Crabapple. Mrs. Crabapple.
I've been calling her Crandall. Alright.
Mrs. Krabapple's hair.
Stop this.
I stopped with all of my niche references. Please don't stop.
I can't. It's a real problem. I'm getting.
PB says they're offended. I feel like that's us. Damn it. I'm sorry, everyone. Evening, everyone. If you're new here, as in new from before we just started the quiz, and you're actually just arriving late, we are 9 questions in. We are writing our answers on bits of paper. I'll give you the answers after each round, and you're scoring yourselves at home, not in the chat. Boom, boom, boom.
Yeah, no answers in the chat.
Question number 10. This is a toughie. I've given you guys a toughie.
You've been cranking up the toughiness.
I've given everyone a proper toughie here. So the windows at Moe's Tavern, I want 2 colours, and one thing I didn't explain earlier, you need to get both of them correct to get your point. So if you get one of them and then not the other, no half points, no halvesies, no dice. You need both of them to get your point. Now this one is tricky, but as I said, you've got the answers are there for you. They're around the edge of the screen. And if you can't see them, I will rattle them off again for you. Orange, red, pink, brown, purple, blue, grey, black, green, yellow, white.
All your favourites.
Boom. Name me another colour. You can't do it.
Schmurge.
No, damn it, he's done one. So that's it. That is Colour Brain. We need to, so for final rewind. Question number 10. The windows at Moe's Tavern. Two colours. And that's it. That is the end of Colour Brain. Now, hopefully you've got 10 answers written down. If you've got any gaps, I will read the question aloud once more just before you see them, and then we'll give you the answers. Now, to do that, I'm actually going to have to get on another device because I realise...
It's Device City here, I can't tell you. You can't see it behind the camera.
Built this city.
There's a tiny windmill, there's a solar panel, there's this thing that's lighting us.
So this is Charles' first time into this realm of my house. And I think you're seeing a whole new world, right? This is something.
I've never met anybody who lived underground.
All right, let's do this. Let's do your answers for Colour Brain. So, the first question I asked you was stupid, sexy Flanders ski suit. We needed 2 colours. They both need to be correct to get your point. Do you want to give us your answer? Because I know you got it right.
I went red and blue, ladies and gents.
Red and blue would have got you a point. Because they are the answers. If you put blue and red and blue, that's it. That's how you get your point. And that's the first point I've given out all night.
And if you didn't get it, you get nothing at all. Nothing at all. Nothing at all.
That's good because of this. Well done. Cool. Question number 2. Bart's skateboard.
This guy doesn't even know the Snowball poem. It's true, I made it up. Was that living?
Bart's skateboard in the original opening sequence. Now, I wanted one colour for this, and the colour I was after was in fact green.
I was... No.
Now, if you look in the new one, the current one, I believe it's green and red, or green and orange on top, and then another colour underneath. It's all over. But in the original one, just green. I think it's got orange wheels. There we go. Question number 3. Comic book guys shorts. Just wanted one colour, and I think, like I said, I think they went on like, we want to make him look like a superhero. Like, we want to give him these colours. But he's obviously not a superhero. Okay. Although he does have a superhero episode, does he not? I feel like he does. Anyway, the colour I was looking for was red.
Oh, I'm blowing this big time.
Oh no! Our Simpsons guru here.
On a steward's inquiry.
So he wears a blue t-shirt, red shorts. Oh, there we go. So I think that's what they've done. Who knows? Sue me. Question number 4. Santa's little helper's nose. I wanted one colour. His little button nose. What colour is it?
Well, I've written black.
You were correct, sir. Charles, give yourself a point. That's 50%. That's 50%.
Yeah, pretty poor.
That's like, do you know what? I say in my quizzes, if you can get 50%, well done.
Okay.
Like, not because I'm doing, just because that's a good score. It's fine. If you're below that, you're still doing okay. But
what a challenge.
Question number 5. Luann Van Outen's eyebrows. They did match her hair. Same colour as her hair. They are, of course, blue. For those of you who don't know Luann Van Outen by name, that is Milhouse's mum. Dude. Yeah, that's Milhouse's mum. Rumoured to be, and I don't know if they ever confirmed it, that Milhouse's mum and dad are actually cousins. That's a rumour that went around. And
that's why they've got the same.
They have the same nose and same hair colour. Yeah. It's rumoured to be that they're cousins, but who knows? Question number 6. The 2 Springfield nuclear towers at the nuclear plant. There are 2 of them.
We all got this right, guys.
Concrete grey?
Yeah.
Yeah, of course. You can't put nails in concrete towers. That's not how it works.
Certainly not in a nuclear one. It's very dangerous.
Definitely not. Then, the next question I asked you was Bartman's cape. Now, one of us is wearing that colour right this moment.
Oh, I've got good.
Did you write down purple?
Yes.
Good.
Nice.
So his mask and cape are exactly the same colour. He wears a different coloured t-shirt than he does normally. I was going to offer bonus points, but I don't do that. I'm not always that nice. He wears a blue t-shirt as opposed to his orange one when he's in Batman.
How bizarre.
How bizarre. Blue and purple, nice though. Anyway, question number 8. Snowball the First, the cat. So this is not Snowball 2, the one that we see in the show. This is Snowball the First, which we do see in the show a couple of times. Now the answer is white.
Yes.
So if you put white, well done.
That is
satisfying. So with Simpsons and their consistency, they don't always match up. And there's actually a picture of Snowball the First in their house in one episode, and they show him as black. But Snowball the First is in many episodes as a white cat. So there you go. If you did,
I think it's canon that the cat is white.
I reckon so. Yeah. I reckon. But there you go. So question number 9. Mrs. Krabappel's hair. What did you go for?
I went for brown. This is a classic character.
It is a classic character with a classic brown haircut. There we go. There's a brown. Yes, I'm just saying words now. Charles's friend.
Oh, you've been accused of being a sort of Jimbo Kurt Cobain, while I'm getting Brian May. I can't think why.
I like how they're calling about it. Charles's friend. That is I.
I've taken over the quiz.
Yes.
This is the quiz master.
I do look a bit like Jimbo Jones and Kurt Cobain, and I am Jimbo Jones.
There was a very fine.
I still haven't given their 10th question yet. Let me give them their 10th, and then we'll quote them out. So, question number 10. I asked for 2 colours in this one. This was the windows at Moe's Tavern. Now, some people might come at me and say, this is too difficult, I don't remember. But the 2 colours you needed were green and orange. There we go.
Tricky.
That is first round. Let us know in the chat how many you got. It's nice to see. Again, if you're new here, this is the end of round 1. There are going to be another 3 rounds after this. We announced what we're going to do for our competition later. So much going on. We have a new host. This is Charles. Say hello to Charles.
Hello to Charles.
Otto Man, as we call him. And that was Colour Brain. Let us know in the chat how you got on. Maybe have a chat on Facebook, see how those guys are getting on too.
Of course, there's somebody here called the Simpsons man. They've got 10 out of 10.
Yes! Well done, Simpsons.
I'm seeing high scores.
This is good.
Anna keep going.
Good, I like it. Cool, I'm going to go on to round 2 now. Now, round 2 might catch a few of the hardcore Simpsons fans out here. Not because I've thrown curveballs, but because this is Simpsons themed. So these aren't necessarily all trivia questions based on Simpsons, but I will explain. So, in Linky, I'm going to give you 4 trivia questions, each with their own individual answer. But then, I'm going to ask you what links those 4 answers for your 5th and final point. Now, you might only need to get 1 or 2 of those to get the link, but there is a point for everything up for grabs here. You might get it on the first one. Let us know when you think you've got the Linky. Just shout Linky in the chat. We do like to see that.
Linky, though.
Just Linky. Do not put the actual link. Just say Linky. So you'll get a point for each correct answer, and then you'll get a point for guessing the link as well. I've got 2 different Linkies for you. Now remember, this is Simpsons themed,
Simpsons
and
themed.
not just Simpsons only knowledge.
Right.
Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Good.
I think it's about to make sense.
Good.
Linky's a tricky old game.
Linky's tricky, especially when you've got a quizmaster like me at the helm. How are the guys on Facebook doing?
I think there's been a lot of high scores, to be honest.
Yeah,
And I'm
This
impressed.
is the YouTube live.
I'm impressed by you all.
Oh, good.
Shy Guy 2008. 3. Don't be ashamed,
Don't be ashamed.
because I think you probably did your darndest. And you're going to do better at this. Linky Colourbrain might not be your game, but Linky might be your game.
Who knows? So, without further ado, I'm going to give you question number 1. Remember, each of these questions or each of these answers should have a link. So if you've gone off-piste, you might have to go back and work. But we'll see. Question number 1. Which large structure designed to prevent flooding was built in the 1930s on the border between the US states of Nevada, and Arizona?
Oh, this is very...
What is the name of the large structure designed to prevent flooding that was built in the 1930s in the border between Nevada and Arizona? I've got some interesting facts about this particular structure, but I'll give them when we talk about the answers. But there we go.
Scott Varnum says, is the answer Japan? Which I think, we don't do bonus points here. I would give a bonus point for that.
Who knows? So anyway, that's question number 1. Remember, all of these answers will have a link. Question number 2. What are mutton chops better known as when referring to facial hair? I don't have any. I can't grow facial hair, nor can Jimbo, because he's a child.
Exactly.
Like I. What are mutton chops better known as when referring to facial hair? I have a distinct lack of them. Even with this song.
I had to shave mine off.
I made Charles shave.
To do all this.
I made Charles shave.
That's for everyone out there who loves Otto. It's their favourite character.
So, Mrs.
There's Linky's popping up.
You think you got it already? I'm the
Helen Neville in a
Shy
Freck.
Guy on
Mr.
Worst
Ashes.
Linky. Don't worry, you'll get it. All right, question number 3. Remember, I'll repeat these before we do the answers. Give you one final chance. Which Denise used to present the Big Breakfast Show and also played Roxy in Chicago in both the West End and Broadway? Lots of words there, but I'm just looking for which Denise, what's her surname, used to present the Big Breakfast Show on Channel 4, I believe? Maybe?
Yeah, I'll go Channel 4.
And also played Roxy in Chicago in both the West End and Broadway. That's a pretty big gig.
That's impressive.
That's
That's a good career. For Denise.
Also came runner-up in Strictly Come Dancing the Dancing on Ice one of the 2.
Do you know what? My mornings were always a lot brighter back then.
Oh God, don't smile. I've just seen what happens. All right, question number 4. What is the name given to the mechanical vending device that dispenses sugar-coated large balls of chewing gum?
Thank you to the mechanical vending device that dispenses sugar-coated large balls of chewing gum.
Yes, lots of words.
Sure.
So what is the name of that mechanical vending device? It can be shortened to one word, that bit. That dispenses sugar-coated large balls of chewing gum. I believe it feels like a very American term.
Well, that'll be good news for Troll the Inventor, who has worried that the last question was too British. So hopefully this will be your great advantage now.
I have to say, not to call you out, that's cool.
Oh, sure.
But they were big in Broadway as well. So It was definitely
Yeah.
an English person,
Oh,
but,
sure.
but we'll see. Anyway, so that was question number 4. What is the name given to the mechanical vending device that dispenses sugar-coated large balls of chewing gum?
People are firing linkies all over the shop.
Well, that is good, because the next question is, what the hell is that linky? So the answers to question 1 to 4 have a link. What is it? There we go. What is it? You're going to have to rack your brains. So if you've got a couple of wrong answers in there, they might be throwing you off. Have a look at the ones you're dead certain on first, and then see if you can get it. I think we're being burgled, by the way. Are you okay out there? Yeah. The burglar says they are okay, which is good. No burglars here, just a random person.
Yes, I think it's just a random person.
So the answers to question 1 to 4 have a link. What is it? And that's it. So I'm going to give you a new linky now. So these questions I'm going to give you now don't relate to the one before. So get them out of your brain, get them on your paper, and we're moving on. So question number 6. What type of machine used to lift and lower objects is also the name of a long-legged bird? Sorry, I'm going to say that again with proper pronunciation and syntax. I think the syntax was wrong in that. I was giving it all
to the back of the room.
What type of machine used to lift and lower objects is also the name of a long-legged bird?
That's very fine. You've got the part.
Thank you. I'm hired. I'm hired by my own employee. What type of machine used to lift and lower objects is also the name of a long-legged bird? I hate how disgusting we look, but it's funny. I think it's funny.
For me personally, I feel improved.
Oh, wow. You're a dashing young man, Charles. Anyway, question number 7. Sonte, Prost, and Nostravi are all mean, that is written wrong, all mean the same thing, but what is the English translation of this expression? I'm going to read that again, that was nonsense.
Do.
Sonte, Prost, and Nostravi all mean the same thing, but what is the English translation of this expression?
Got it.
I can tell you where those expressions originate from, but we'll do that in the answers. I hopefully with the accent I gave them, it should help. Sonte, or Sonte, Prost, and Nostravi are all the same thing, or all mean the same thing, but what is the English translation of this expression?
LK865 has done linky maybe. You can't saunter. You can't edge in with a linky maybe.
I like it.
You got to shout it. I want to see cat locks. I don't want a linky maybe. Putting your foot in the door.
I just poked my tongue out on camera and it's horrid. Question number 8. What is the name of the vintage pickaxe-wielding pull-string antagonist in Toy Story 2? Those are all words to mean who is one of the big bads in Toy Story 2. Has a pull-string, has a pickaxe. What is their name?
Linky.
You got the linky, do you?
Oh, you better believe it.
Does anyone else think they have the linky? In fact, the person who gave a question mark, do you think you still have the linky after question number 8? That would be interesting.
Ellen Neville says, I think, and misses the opportunity to say, I thinky.
I thinky. I thinky linky.
They're a Blenkinsop. It's got it.
Linky, I thinky. What is the name of the vintage pickaxe-wielding pull-string antagonist in Toy Story 2? Well, that is going to help you get a point, but you think you got the link. I just saw you in the mirror and I was turned on. I mean, put off.
Put off.
Put off.
That's the
opposite. Question number 9. Which evil genius from The Simpsons made their first appearance on the show as a non-speaking character in the Krusty the Clown Show? Which is a show inside the show. The Simpsons.
But then what is Itchy and Scratchy?
That is a
show inside the show inside the show.
Oh gosh.
We're through the looking glass.
We are. We've broken it. I've broken myself. It has just dawned on me that we might have quite a few of our across the pond friends on the quiz tonight.
Hello, across the pond friends.
In fact, if you are from anywhere that's not the UK, I would love to know where you are from. I feel like there might be some American fans.
There are other places apart from the UK.
It's
the first time hearing of it.
It would be nice to know. Anyway, question number 9. Which evil genius from The Simpsons made their first appearance on the show as a non-speaking character in the Krusty the Clown Show? That's question number 9. And you all know what's coming next. Question number 10. Whoa, the answers to questions 6 to 9 have a link. What is it? But also, the astute amongst you will also realise that someone else has made an appearance on this screen, and that is your cue. Someone's in Florida, US.
Yeah,
Boom.
I'm saying Florida, Arizona.
This linky is amazing. Thank you very much.
Oh,
So,
this
those
big
of you
sun.
who have noticed that the plushy potato is on screen, that
Oh,
is your
they're
cue
coming in.
to enter the competition. When this potato is off the screen, the lines will close. It is 1 entry per person. We will pick 3 random winners from all of the entrants. At the end of this quiz, and we'll let you know. And we will send you a bundle of board games, which is bloody fantastic.
They are flying in.
Well, that's
One of these people is going to get a big old bundle of games.
3 of these people are going to get a big old
Three of these people are getting games.
I've just knocked this. Do you know what? Whilst you guys are having a think what the link is, I'm going to show you the games that you're going to win. How cool is that? That is
You
a game.
can win.
That is a copy of Colour
copy
Break. We played that earlier. You'll get a copy of that. What else is there? Oh, this is a game.
Are they? Do they come direct from?
I just did my first.
I'm suing.
I just did my first
suing.
doll.
Yeah, that's the first doll.
This is a game we're going to be playing later on, which you can win. This is a game we are playing next, which you can win. And then there's this one. You're also going to win a copy of this. How cool is that? So that's 4 board games you can win. To enter, just type the word potato into the chat just once. Any more entrants will be disregarded and we may cancel your original one. So please don't flood the chat more than once. And that's it. I'm going to close the competition. Do you know? I'm going to do it. It's over.
It's forget it.
That's it.
Just forget it now.
So any entrants now, you're not going to count. So hopefully you've all had enough chance to 1, get the answer. Do you thought you had the linky?
I think I got a linky.
I think I got it.
I got a little linky down
Oh! I can't believe we haven't done that. I'm going to stop overdoing it. We haven't done many catchphrases, to be honest. We did a hi everybody at the beginning. That was good.
I can do a most happen kind of thing. That's not.
Yes, we could do a fake. I'll give you guys Charles's number and you can
please.
You can prank him. He'll pretend to be Mo. He'll take it well.
Yeah, for a fee.
077 644 109. Sorry to anyone whose number that might be.
Nailed on.
So, we're going to give you the answers now. I'll read out the questions, give you the one final chance to see if you can get them. If you've got any blanks, you can fill them in. Did you think you got either of the linkies? The second one,
the first one, I kind of have a linky, and I think the link, I don't know if it's this, because my answer is too simple. The second one, what?
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
I just realised I've gone really bright in the
Will
face.
Pittaway says, I just think they're neat, which was a superb response to all those potatoes. Well done, you.
That is great. Thank you very much. Cool. So question number 1. Are we ready? I said, which large structure designed to prevent flooding was built in the 1930s, bordering Nevada and Arizona? Of course, the answer we were looking for was the Hoover Dam, which is a big water stopping device.
It's a big wall.
When it was built in the 1930s, it was the tallest dam in the world. It's now only the second tallest in the USA.
Oh, embarrassing.
How embarrassing is that? But
it's a big part of the economic recovery.
It was big, and still is big. Question number 2. What are mutton chops better known as when referring to facial hair? Now, the clue I gave you is I don't have any. I feel like that was a huge clue, actually.
There's a lot of things, with the greatest of respect, there's a lot of things you don't have.
Yeah, but I said facial hair. There's only, I've got eyebrows, they can see that.
Yeah,
so
well, they can just see it.
They can just see it. Anyway, the answer we wanted was sideburns. These old big mutton chops that basically extend down, some of them go into the moustache themselves, but that's what we're after. Question number 3. Which Denise used to present the Big Breakfast Show and also played Roxy in Chicago in both the West End and Broadway? Of course, we were looking for the beautiful Denise Van Outen. Van Outen is your answer. So we have Hoover Dam, we have sideburns, we have Van Outen. Question number 4. What is the name given to the mechanical device that dispenses sugar-coated large balls of chewing gum?
You've dreamt this.
I have not. It is a gumball machine.
Oh, well, sure.
I gave you all of those words.
It's a gumball machine.
Did you not write gumball machine?
Well, I didn't write it, no.
Well, then you don't get a point. But if you did write gumball machine, then give yourselves a point. Congratulations. And then the 5th question I asked you was what links all of these answers together? It should be very obvious by now, and if it's not, I don't know why you're here. But are we ready?
Yeah, go on.
It's Simpsons character surnames. We have the Hoover Dam, Miss Hoover.
Yeah.
Sideburns, Mr. Burns. Van Outen, not Van Houten. And you have Barney Gumble, Gumball Machine. Same thing.
Gumball, alright.
It's great, isn't it?
See, I put characters in The Simpsons, but that's not good enough.
It's not, I'm afraid. It's not, because that's anyway.
Though they are.
They are all.
You're right.
But
You got to be specific, guys.
I was specifically looking
I've shown
for.
you what not to do.
These are all surnames of people in The Simpsons. So, let us know if you got it.
Yeah, who got that? Come on.
Fun fact: they were formerly known as Burnsides.
Burnsides.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm just growing my Burnsides out, man.
Damn it, Manningly, cut those sideburns.
No, they're Burnsides, sir. Anyway, question number 6. I said to you guys, what did I even say? Who remembers? Oh, yes. What type of machine used to lift and lower objects is also the name of a long-legged bird? It was a crane. Did you get it?
I mean, no.
Oh,
I wrote down a lot of birds, but not that one.
Now, my Jimbo hair has gone a bit skew-iff, but do you know what? I'm rocking it. Who cares?
Jimbo gets into a lot of scrapes.
He does, doesn't
like,
he?
I imagine his hair would not always be...
Little lead
you know.
bully when Nelson's not around, doesn't
Yeah.
he? Question number 7. Sante, Prost, and Nostravi all mean the same thing, but what is the English translation? That, of course, means... Cheers! That's cheers in French, it's cheers in German, and it's cheers in Czech. Czech Republic. What's the language? It's just Czech, isn't it?
I think so.
Czech. There we go.
Forgive our ignorance if we're wrong.
But Nostrovi and Nostravi are also spoken in Russia and I think maybe Polish as well. But
as long as you got a nice glass of something in your hand,
exactly.
it's all the
Well, that's
same.
important to note because if you say it before a drink, it's cheers. If you say it like after a sneeze, it also works as well. But
it does it.
there you go. But
depending on what you're drinking,
it was
you do
cheers
both.
we were looking for. So, question number 8. What is the name of the vintage Pickaxe Wielding Antagonist from Toy Story 2? Now, this one, hard. It's in there. Did you get it?
I'm putting it quickly.
Put it quickly, go. What is
because
it?
I knew it.
Go on.
It's Stinky Pete.
It's Stinky Pete, everybody. So we have Crane, we have Cheers, we have Stinky Pete. What is the final answer? Which evil genius from The Simpsons made their first appearance on the show as a non-speaking character in the Krusty the Clown show?
We all got this, surely.
Of course, the most Simpsons question I've asked all night. It was Sideshow Bob. You wrote Sideshow Mel, didn't you?
Yeah, come on.
Sideshow Bob. There we go. So we have Crane, we have Cheers, we have Stinky Pete, and we have Sideshow Bob. What on earth could be our link?
It's a good link.
It's a good link.
It's a fine link.
It's a fine link. What did you get it?
This is Kelsey Grammer character.
This is Kelsey Grammer, of course. Yeah. So Kelsey Grammer played Dr. Crane. He also played Dr. Fraser Crane in Cheers. He voiced Stinky Pete and famously voiced Sideshow Bob. Now, I am certain our Simpsons fans out there got this one because of the Sideshow Bob.
Who got this?
If you didn't, Dancing Danielle, well done for getting Stinky Pete. Pete, you made it nice. Well done. So that was it. That was the link. Let us know if you got it. Let us know how many points you're at so far. Let us know how many points you got. Let us know. Tell me how good that linky was, and then I'm happy. I go home a happy man.
10 out of 10. 9
That's
out of 10.
amazing. Dancing Danielle.
What are you people?
Congratulations. So Dancing Danielle is one of our regulars. So congratulations for
a lot of
bridging the gap between normal general nonsense I give them and to Simpsons nonsense. There we go. Cool. Should we move on to round number 3? I think we should. Round number 3 is Obama. One thing I didn't mention, some of you may notice that there is a QR code in the top that way. How do you point to the
it's
there?
It's over.
There, that one that's all the way up there. If you like these games, as I said, they are all games that you can find online. This is Obama Llama.
There it is.
If you do enjoy this game, if you scan the QR code, it will take you to our website where you can buy them, which is nice. A little plug. But this one's Obama Llama, and it's bloody fun. So, what we're going to do...
That's a fancy new design.
It is
the whole new Obama Llama.
That is the new Obama Llama. So,
it's so
peeky.
It's so bon.
What I've just realised is I feel like, because I know that it's the Americans, I feel like I'm hamming up my bloody hell nonsense because I'm...
Have you gone all Hugh Grant for our Arizona?
I think I have. I'm
Florida
really sorry.
listeners.
I'm really sorry about that.
Los Angeles characters.
There we go. All right. So in Obama Llama, I am going to give you a riddle. This riddle is going to have a rhyming couplet answer. So to make this easy for everyone to understand, if I said to you, a former president sits on top of a camel-like creature, the answer I'm looking for is Obama rides a llama. Now, the 2 bits that are going to get you your point are Obama and llama. They are solving the riddle and they rhyme. You'll get half a point for either one of those. That's a weird thing to do.
Little half a point. Those were wiggly half points.
They were wiggly half points, and I bit my lip at the same time.
Oh,
So
boy.
I'm sorry, Internet.
You're going to have swallowed so much toxic pain.
So yes, that's how we play Obama Llama. The good thing to know, which probably will help you in this round, is these are all Simpsons. These are all Simpsons characters-ish. So Simpsons character doing something that rhymes with it, kind of. All right? How do we feel about that?
I think it's going to be dynamite.
I think it's going to be great. Okay, cool.
It's got to rhyme.
It has to rhyme.
Remember, it has to
Absolutely
rhyme.
has to rhyme. So get your character, then find out what rhymes with it, or get the thing, and then right, what character rhymes with that? And that's it. So half a point for each. I do half points in this. So
All right.
because nice. Question number 1. Big shoe-wearing Joker is struggling to stop his food from coming up. Who am I talking about? What's happening? How do you get into rhyme? That's how you'll get your first point in Obama Llama. I made this myself. They probably do.
You didn't.
They probably. I think it looks lovely.
Yeah, it looks pretty good, actually.
I keep getting head on my mouth. This is the 3rd wig I have worn for the Big Potato cause on quizzes.
Is it?
Yeah, I wore one for Shrek. I wore one for Halloween where I dressed up as the girl from The Shining.
Yeah.
Anyway, big shoe-wearing Joker is struggling to stop his food from coming up. Who's the character? What's the thing that's happening? How do you get it to rhyme? Bish, bash, bosh, boom. That's another English
Got
thing,
the
isn't it?
first bit, but
Try and think of...
I will not.
Okay, I'm not going to give him a hand. Sometimes it might be their first name. Sometimes it might be their full name. That's a clue. Question number 2. Bart's biggest phone prank victim is tucking into some in-between meal treats. Now, I've given you that clue purposefully. Sometimes it's the first name, sometimes it's their full name. Bart's biggest phone prank victim is tucking into some in-between meal treats. Remember,
Sure.
First part is going to be the character, second part is going to be the thing that needs to rhyme with that first part, and that's how you get your point. I know for some people this is tricky.
And remember what Ben said, full names, just imagine full names.
Imagine
you might
full
not need them, but just take into account the full name of the
Yes.
characters.
Cool. Question number 3. Serial killer cartoon mouse is rocking out to All Night Long and dancing on the ceiling. I'm not going to sing both of
No,
them.
let's hope that
I
continues.
probably should have sung the first one, to be honest. Serial killer cartoon mouse is rocking out to All Night Long and dancing on the ceiling. I'm going to go and adjust that light because I feel like I look like a ghost. Wait there. You've got nowhere else to go.
Ben! Ben!
I'm just going to point it up a bit, I think.
Okay, a
Maybe
little
just
to the left.
I feel like it was just so shiny in everyone's face and no one needed to...
I was enjoying it.
We're back.
I was getting a nice tan.
So the serial killer cartoon mouse is rocking out to All Night Long and dancing on the ceiling. Both banging tracks, if you do ask me. No one did, but I gave you an opinion anyway. Question number 4.
I can't do this.
Donut-loving father of 3 is in a prolonged state of unconsciousness.
Oh no.
Oh, you know this one.
Well, sure.
Obviously, poor.
I'm just,
Oh, no.
yes.
I've just picked some food out my teeth and enjoyed it, and no one needed to see that on screen. So, sorry everyone.
Well, you needed to have
I
a
needed
little bite.
nourishment.
You needed nourishment.
It was in my teeth.
Well,
I've
you're
got it.
moving that light. It's a
Exactly.
heavy light.
So, donut-loving father of 3 is in a prolonged state of unconsciousness. Who is it? And what's the state they're in? Question number 5. Spiky Head Boy, voiced by Nancy Cartwright, is attempting to force gas out of his butt.
Oh man.
He'd love this one. Of all of the ones, this character would love this rhyme the most, I think.
Yeah, he would.
Spiky Head Boy, voiced by Nancy Cartwright, is attempting to force gas out of his butt.
This is very much in this character's wheelhouse.
Yes, absolutely. Absolutely. There we go. Question number 6. The Reverend... Oh, this one's tough. This one's tough, everyone.
Frankly, I found them all tough. So if any of you are
It's okay.
doing this like expertly, let us know, because I am not.
When you see the answers, you'll just be like, oh,
I've
Ben.
got to question my
Yeah, I think you
Simpsons
do.
knowledge.
The Reverend's gossipy wife
Mhm.
misplaced her cotton-filled plaything. This isn't rude. Don't try and make it rude. I once did that. I had to take the question out because I did something about Shrek's sex toy.
Oh dear.
No.
You don't want to lower the tone like
No,
that.
exactly not. I don't even want to mention it. If I mentioned it live on the quiz, I'll get in trouble. So the Reverend's gossipy wife misplaced her cotton-filled plaything. Yes and yes.
Oh, wait. It's easier than... Right, okay, I got it. I'm with you.
So, what is a cotton-filled plaything? Figure that out, and then go backwards. That's your easiest thing. I can't do 1, 4, and 6. Imaginary game player, I promise you, they will get easier.
I mean,
will help. I feel like this is like going to be group therapy here because I think this is.
Imaginary game player, you can do 4. I know you can.
All right. Question number 7. Tall-haired spouse of Homer is the big boss lady. I love this one.
Okay.
Tall-haired spouse of Homer is the big boss lady.
Oh, yeah. Cool. Yeah. I like it.
I'm going for it.
It's satisfying, that one.
I didn't dissolve.
It's wholesome.
I didn't dissolve. I'm here. I had it. I'm not sponsored.
That fortune cookie lied.
I'm not sponsored by Coca-Cola. They couldn't afford me. So, tall-haired spouse of Homer is the big boss lady.
You actually paid Coca-Cola for that.
No. Yeah, I did actually. Yeah, that's true. Tall-haired spouse of Homer is the big boss lady. Question number 8. Short-wearing teacher's pet didn't remember to wash away the soap suds. Now, this one is hard. I apologise in advance for this one. I do apologise in advance for this one. All the other ones, no apology necessary. This one, I apologise for. Short-wearing teacher's pet didn't remember to wash away the soap suds. Now, remember, don't get hung up too much on the bit in the middle. We're just talking about how to get that first bit and the second bit
and
to
full
right.
names, guys. Think of their full names.
But in this case, not actually his full name.
What? Right, sure.
Because
if we're going to be technical,
I will explain.
I think.
Short-wearing teacher's pet didn't remember to wash away the soap suds. Moving on to the penultimate question in Obama Llama. Relentlessly attacked feline is instantly appealing and memorable.
That's like a sort of broadsheet newspaper cryptic crossword.
Yeah, well, this one they are, right?
That's a real humdinger.
Do I get a job? Can I have a job?
Yes, sure. Shall I find?
Yeah, in the crossword section is what I meant. Relentlessly attacked feline is instantly appealing and memorable. Gosh, this is. If we had done our arms as well.
Oh well, there's not enough paint in the universe to get these.
There's not. No.
Yellow.
And the final. Oh, someone's gone. Oh, I've got it. Oh, I'm doing much better at these. That's good to hear.
Yeah, everyone has their game.
Number 10. That's what I think. There's a bit of everything for everyone here, right? Question number 10. Supermarket. This is a toughie, but I love it. Supermarket owner is facing a dilemma. Who is it? What is happening to them? So supermarket owner is facing a dilemma. Delicious. Not this. This is disgusting.
Or fine.
No, disgusting.
Oh, right.
If you come at me ever, Coca-Cola, I'll tell you where. I'll tell you where to go.
Do it.
And
try it, Coca-Cola.
It's in my fridge, please. I'll have 10 of them.
Yeah.
Supermarket owner is facing a dilemma. There we go. That's all I'm giving you. So I'm going to be really kind, and I'm giving people half points for the character, half point for the rhyming riddle. So don't feel too distraught if you haven't got these.
I don't know about you guys, but I'm going to need these half points.
He's going to need them. And he's in The Simpsons. Look at him.
Yeah.
Look at him. Brian May and his fingers. Oh, I couldn't have looked more like... I looked more like Otto then doing that. I was like, I look like Jimbo. And I was like, no, I look like Otto. Anyway.
Well, we can do a break and swap.
What, just change wigs or...
I think it would take so long.
So I'm going to give you the answers, and
right.
I will give you guys the rhyme again, just so you can kind of hear it, just see if it triggers a little memory in your head. So the first one I said to you was, the big shoe-wearing Joker is struggling to stop food from coming up. Now I wanted his full alias here because the answer was Krusty. That's the questions. You don't want to see. Oh gosh. Round 3 answers.
Yes, please.
There we go. That's what we wanted to see.
I couldn't remember.
There we
those.
go. Krusty the Clown can't keep it down.
Yes. All right. I said he's feeling down. It's emotional, but I got the rhyme. That's the rule.
Yeah, that's fine.
It's a technicality.
You can have it on a technicality, but Krusty the Clown can't keep it down. So if you get half a point if you got Krusty the Clown, not just Krusty. Krusty the Clown, half a point. Can't keep it down. There's your second half point. How about that? Question. How about that? Catch you outside. Bart's biggest phone prank victim is tucking into some between meal treats. It is, of course, Mo Sislak is eating a snack.
Lovely.
Yeah?
Smashed that.
Did you?
Yeah.
I'm glad.
And you don't have to spell Sislak correctly.
You don't.
It's a little challenge.
Correctly.
You have.
Even though autocorrect tries to tell you it's wrong. No.
I hope some of you playing in groups out there have looked at other people's work and gone, you're not having that, it's misspelled.
Yeah, let us know who you're playing with, guys, because this is all... So for our newbies here, we don't know if you're playing on your own, if you're playing hooking and playing it at work, or if you're doing
You're trying not to talk to family members,
exactly,
and so you said, let's just do this.
Question number 3, I said serial killer cartoon mouse is rocking out to All Night Long and Dancing on the Ceiling, both hit songs by Lionel Richie. So the answer we're looking for, Itchy is listening to Richie. That was a tricky one.
That was really...
Because it's... You
had to know the songs.
You could have said Lionel Richie as well, but I've gone with Itchy is listening.
Can they have
Richie.
it if it's just Richie? If they put Lionel Richie or Richie?
Well, yeah, that's the answer.
Yeah, okay. Well, you just put Richie.
Well, I'll put Richie because it just looks nicer. Yeah. So, question number 4. Donut-loving father of 3 is in a prolonged state of unconsciousness. It's okay. I made this up. This is not true. But Homer is in a coma.
That's brilliant. Yeah, I got that.
Good.
And I suppose there are many occasions. Any character, he gets injured a lot.
In fact,
he's definitely been in a few comas.
I reckon he's been in a few comas. I think he's been in a permanent coma for.
If anyone knows how many, let us know. That's a good fact to recall.
Question number 5, probably the most in character one here. Spiky Head Boy, voiced by Nancy Cartwright, we all know who that is attempting to force gas out of his butt. Of course, Bart is trying to fart. Now, I did wonder whether in the US, fart is... It's not... I think it's a quite British term.
Yeah, well, our American friends
this would be fun.
And elsewhere, do let us know if there's another word for...
Flood the chat with synonyms for fart, please.
Yeah.
From you have my permission.
It might seem crude, but what this is an exploration. It's an exploration of etymology and not,
of course. So flood the chat with synonyms for fart, but keep it safe.
Yeah.
Anyway, question number 6. Not like a.
There's a lot of people playing in groups out there, so I'm sure that between them they can come up with a few different words.
Question number 6. This one was a toughie, I did say. The Reverend's gossipy wife misplaced her cotton-filled plaything. It was, of course, Helen Lovejoy lost her stuffed toy.
Got it.
I tried so hard to get like a double rhyme in there with stuffed toy and Lovejoy. And I think
you've achieved it.
Oh, that's good because I
really do.
Originally, it was just her favourite toy. I was like, no, I can get another one. And
you needed to get the poetry in there.
I did a little M&M on you. Oh, thank you. Question number 7. The tall-haired spouse of Homer is the big boss lady. This one is just nice. I like it. It works. What did you write?
It's really wholesome. I put Marge is in charge.
Marge is in charge. She bloody well is. She is very good. And she's in charge. There we go. Marge is in charge.
It's true. It's funny and true.
I was trying because some people might have gone, "Oh, Marge Simpson is the best son." Oh, that's not it. Marge is in charge. There we go. I couldn't think of another rhyme for Simpson, so that's fine. There's not many rhymes for Simpson, is there?
Blimpson.
Yeah. Who knows? Question number 8. Short-wearing teacher's pet didn't remember to wash away the soap suds.
You said this was a Trixie one.
Oh, it was Trixie. It was Trixie. The answer. Did you get it?
I think I did.
Let's hear it.
I've gone. Martin Prince didn't rinse.
Martin Prince forgot to rinse. Now this is tricky because people either know him as Martin or his full name, which is Martin Prince Jr. because his dad is Martin Prince.
Yeah.
But do you know what? Take it.
Have it.
Martin Prince forgot to rinse.
Nice.
Did anyone get that one?
Flimson.
Fart is definitely
and
American.
gas was the Gas was the word we wanted.
No, gas means petrol, guys.
Well, sure, but they was but it's also used for that.
Who knows? So, question number 9. Relentlessly attacked feline is instantly appealing and memorable. This one, it was a bit wayward, but we're taking it. This was scratchy as catchy, right?
Scratchy. I just got scratchy.
Did you just?
I didn't go. I went no further than scratchy.
If a song is appealing and memorable, it's catchy,
It's
right?
catchy.
It's just difficult.
I should have got it. I was struggling to remember which one was the cat and which one was the mouse for a long time.
There we go. Well, there we go. We got it. So, question number 10, the final one of the Llama Llama.
Mhm.
Nice one to finish on. Supermarket owner is facing a dilemma.
Is he?
Yes.
Is that
the
Pooh?
answer?
Pooh hasn't a clue.
Do you know what? If you put a Pooh hasn't a clue, well done. You can have a point. That's not the answer. It was a Pooh doesn't know what to do.
Oh.
If you put doesn't have a clue, brilliant. Well done. You can take it. You
Thanks.
can absolutely have it. But the answer was a Pooh doesn't know what to do. So if that was your first time playing Obama Llama, I hope it was a nice introduction. There are many different rounds in Obama Llama. This is what the box looks like. It's almost as yellow as my face.
It's such a greedy box.
But yeah, if you liked it, the little QR code in the corner will take you to the purchase page. Boom, boom, boom. I want you in my room. Right, that's not what we're doing. We're going on to round number 4, which is the 4th and final round of the whole quiz. This one is Quickfire. This one is Quickfire. It's multiple choice, and it's weird. This game needs no introduction because I've already done it. It's weird things humans search for. So I am going to give you the beginning of an internet search, and then I'm going to give you 3 of the actual searches that come up in the autocomplete. You guys need to tell me which one was top.
And this is real life research.
These are real life. All of this is real life research, guys. It's so up to date as well. Like as of last week. So,
all right.
I am looking for which one of these pre-populated answers was highest on that list. It's not always going to be the top, but which one was highest in the list. How does that sound? Multiple choice.
Yeah, we've all searched things.
1 out of 3.
We're all weird.
You know when you go
we're all weird humans.
to Goggle and you type in, "Oh, my foot's itchy." What? And then you get auto-population.
It says, "My foot's itchy," and "Why is the sky blue?"
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
You get all sorts.
It's a strange world.
Are we ready? I'm going to give you a question right now. Are the Simpsons human? Are the Simpsons still being made? Or are the Simpsons Canadian? I am telling you, all of these are popular searches in the top 10.
They can't be.
Which one of these is higher on the list?
All right.
Are the Simpsons human? Are the Simpsons still being made? Or are the Simpsons Canadian? What do we think people are searching for most often?
Guys, this is tough. I've flipped between all 3. I've written down.
Oh yeah, this one. This one. Remember, this is multiple choice. Are the Simpsons human, still being made, or Canadian? A, B, or C? Question number 2.
I'm getting yellow everywhere.
Does Homer Simpson have diabetes? Does Homer Simpson have a beard? Or does Homer Simpson have ADHD?
Whoa.
Now, I've searched, why don't I have a beard? I've searched, do I have ADHD? They want
to know all of them.
Yeah, they're all there.
But which one the most?
Which one?
Oh boy. Oh, well, I've got to go.
People are strange. People want to know.
I suppose the question
things.
is, what do we think about people on the internet?
Yeah, exactly.
What do you think about your
It's
fellow
funny because
internet
sometimes
users?
the internet people are really wise and they look for things that make sense.
Oh,
and
the
then
internet
they just,
people.
Oh, the internet people. I'm not an internet person. I've never been on the internet in my life. Question. That's a lie. I'm on it now. Question number 3. What is Bart Simpson's ... What is his full name? What is his date of birth? Or what is his IQ? Now I'm going to tell you 2 of those are definitely available to search, right? Like as in those answers are out there.
Yeah.
I don't know if his IQ is public knowledge. So are people like, I need to know this? Has Matt Groening ever been like, yeah, it's 5?
Or was there an episode where he's like, suddenly becomes
Do you know
smart?
what? That could be it. Anyway, so what is Bart Simpson's full name, date of birth, or IQ? Which one of these is top of everyone's, I want to know this list?
What year is this? 2021. Thank you.
There we go.
One of the questions. Okay, so...
There we go.
Go on then.
Question number 4. Here we go. What if the Simpsons never existed? What if the Simpsons were British? And what if the Simpsons aged? Now, some would say some of them do age, but they don't. But they have had aging episodes. But what if the Simpsons never existed? What if they were British? Or
Yeah.
what if the Simpsons aged?
People are speculating about this stuff.
Yeah.
I mean, I think if people are typing "What if the Simpsons aged?" we already know because we know what would happen to everything if it aged. What would happen to us if we aged?
This is true. This is true.
This is what would happen to us if we aged.
Would there be as many seasons if they aged?
Would there be as many Simpsons?
Would there be new Simpsons?
Yeah.
As in new people. Anyway, who knows?
Oh,
What
boy.
if Lisa would have a child?
Yeah.
Bart might have a child.
I think we all agree that if the Simpsons never existed, we would have lost one of our great shared cultural experiences.
We literally wouldn't be in this seat we're sitting in now. We would not be in if Simpsons didn't exist.
No, that would be tragic.
How weird is that? You literally wouldn't be here if this.
What would be scary is if we were dressed like this still and the Simpsons had never existed.
That was fun. So what if the Simpsons never existed? What if they were British? And what if they aged? Okay, question number 5. We've got 6 more questions to give you, and then we can do the marking, and then we can let you know who wins the prize. When did the Simpsons ... start? When did the Simpsons movie come out? And when did the Simpsons get bad? Get out, people searching
I
that.
know this one.
Oh, you know this one, do you? So when did the Simpsons start? When did the movie come out? And when did the Simpsons get bad?
It's very that's a real mix of people who love the Simpsons and hate the Simpsons.
You know what? The people that don't like the Simpsons or don't like the new Simpsons, fine, absolutely entitled to your opinion. Why is are people being like, oh, I've heard it gets bad? Whoa, when does it get bad? When do I get?
There is a graph that people have made
really?
on fan pages that charts the episode quality.
That's all subjective. Subjective?
No, I think. Well, yes, it is. But I think it's worth doing. It's an important subject.
This is true. So when did The Simpsons start? When did The Simpsons movie come out? And when did The Simpsons get bad? Moving on to the final 5 questions. Is Marge Simpson a rabbit? Is Marge Simpson French? Is Marge Simpson left-handed? This is my left hand, everyone. You can tell that because I've got 2 of them. Science and screen mirroring. This is my left hand. Say hi to it.
Hello, hand.
That's quite a good Beyonce. Anyway.
Yeah, she'd be real proud of you
for being that single lady.
Beyonce, I'm you.
Is Marge Simpson a rabbit? Is Marge Simpson French? Or is Marge Simpson left-handed?
I think I know this one as well.
Wow. Nothing stopping you writing that answer down on
It's down.
Alright. Question number 7. Why does Lisa Simpson wear a strapless dress? Why does Lisa Simpson have no hair? Why does Lisa Simpson have no friends? Now, I have a problem with this question because all of them are judgy.
Yeah.
So what she wears a strapless dress? So what she doesn't have any hair? So what she doesn't have any friends? She does have friends.
Poor Lisa's an easy target because she's the moral fibre of the whole town.
Exactly,
really.
That's it.
And that's probably why she has no friends.
There was an explosion. But don't worry, really. It was just
There's a plastic bottle flying out across the road. There's a white van just exploded.
Yeah, that happens.
Yeah.
So why does Lisa Simpson wear a strapless dress, have no hair, or have no friends? Which is it? Question number 8. Is Mr. Burns immortal? Is Mr. Burns related to Homer? Or is Mr. Burns dead?
Gosh,
if you had trouble trying to understand my accent through bubbles and nonsense, I said dead. Is Mr. Burns immortal? Is Mr. Burns related to Homer? Is Mr. Burns dead? Dead.
Yes, it's a very difficult subject and usually best to be said in a silly voice.
Hello, my name's... I'm going back. That was horrible.
It's terrifying. The closer you get...
That's horrible.
Honestly, it really highlights... You can't see this, but it really highlights every little wrinkle and cranny as it dries in. I've got to go, to wherever I live like this. I don't live with Ben.
I live with Ben. I don't want to live with Ben. Question number 9. Did The Simpsons predict the Super Bowl? Did The Simpsons predict the future? Did The Simpsons predict the God particle? You are all going to Google that after this quiz, and if you don't...
I think there's some Googling going on. I think people are interested.
I should probably tell you, if you're going to Google this now, you're ruining your chance at getting... Ooh, someone said I look like the mask when he gets... Yeah, sorry, Dean. I do a bit. That's not a nice look. Did The Simpsons predict the Super Bowl? Did they predict the future? Did The Simpsons predict the God particle? Once we've done the points, you can Google these afterwards and you can find out
Simpsons fans are famously nerdy. I think. Same with Futurama. They're always putting in these little maths jokes.
That's another thing as well, yeah.
writers.
What's better, Futurama or Simpsons? We all know the answer. It's The
Simpsons.
Simpsons. That's why we're here. Did The Simpsons predict Supergod? Did they predict the future? Or did they predict the God Particle? And we are going to give you the last question of this whole darned quiz
Oh boy.
right now. Are we ready? Oh look, you made us go red. The red on
Sorry
the
about the
that's,
noise,
that's
kids.
okay, fine. If you're wearing headphones, apologies. He's new here. But he doesn't.
I'll pay for your new ears, I
There we
promise.
go. Question number 10. The Simpsons episode where Bart has a girlfriend. The Simpsons episode where Homer eats himself. The Simpsons episode where Edna dies.
Oh.
Which of these are people looking for the most? The Simpsons episode where Bart has a girlfriend, where Homer eats himself,
Right.
or where Edna dies. That was a hiccup. It wasn't a rude.
Easy
Apologies. Easy Chewy. Oh yeah, I do sound a bit like Chewy.
I think the
Great. The
internet
Simpsons
not-
make the future. Write them on paper and he will tell us the answers
Ooh.
after. Yes, I will. Thank you very much. Oh, sorry, Bisley. Oh, I know you. You are very late, unfortunately. We're on the last question. So, the Simpsons episode where Bart has a girlfriend, Homer eats himself, or Edna dies, which is the top search term? And that is the final question you're getting out of me tonight.
Ben,
I
can I
won't
ask you a question?
How do you respond to that? Because that is another question. No, I just said it's the last question I'm giving you. Yes.
Can
Watch.
people watch this quiz
thought you
again if they weren't up to, if they've come in late?
Yes, they can. And to do that, you just go onto YouTube or Facebook and you can watch it all back and have so much fun with it. There we go. Right then, let's do the answers and then give us winners. I asked you guys, it's multiple choice, remember, so I'm going to blast through them. We said to you, are the Simpsons human? Do you know what? I don't even read off the thing because I queued it up here. Are the Simpsons human, still being made, or Canadian? The answer we were looking for is B, still being made.
Tickety-boo.
Tickety-boo. I did like the thought that enough people were like, are they Canadian?
Yeah, there's something about these guys. It seems a little bit Canadian. I don't know what it is.
Are the Simpsons... There we go. Question number 2. Does Homer Simpson have diabetes, a beard, or ADHD? I'm going to go with yes, yes, and yes. But which one of these is the most top search term?
I'm going to say beard.
People want to know.
Oh.
People want to know.
It's the art style.
Because it looks like he
Chocolate
has
milk.
stubble, right? Like it's the...
Or
a beard, but...
He goes like sort of shaggier
Yeah.
when he's been like in the forest or something.
Yeah, that's true.
So
I'm going to say he does have a beard. There we go. I'm not Matt grading. Not even close. Question number 3. What is Bart Simpson's ... What is his full name? What is his date of birth? What is his IQ?
There's a lot of talk about IQ in the chat.
Yeah? Do people think it's
I
IQ?
think people were intrigued.
Well, if you put IQ,
Nice
you got the
work,
right
guys.
answer. So well
You guys
done,
are
everyone
smart.
else.
I said
Well
date
done.
of birth.
Did you?
Yeah, I don't know why.
He's
Just
just...
a boring person.
Sometimes the answer is boring. Who knows? Question number 4. What if the Simpsons never existed? What if the Simpsons were British? And what if the Simpsons aged? The top searched one?
Aged.
What if they were British?
Oh, who's asking this?
Now
Who's
what? What if they were British? They would just
What's
be
the,
us.
the equivalent of dough is like, bother!
Oh, bother. Yeah, fine. Yeah, a combination.
Fiddlesticks!
Bother and...
Fiddlesticks, my muffin's gone awry!
I tried to combine bother with the word I said, but then it's the same word. I just said bollocks again. Because bother. Anyway.
Moe's pub. Moe's speaking. Sorry.
When did The Simpsons start? When did The Simpsons movie come out? And when did The Simpsons get bad? I think this one was quite obvious.
It's got to be get bad.
I think it is. It wasn't!
What?
It was when did The Simpsons start? People know when it started.
Was it
right?
1988?
No, I don't think it was. I think it was...
Someone tell me,
89,
please.
I believe. Anyway. Silly, sexually attractive Flanders. Good one, Dean. I like it. Is Marge Simpson ... a rabbit? Is Marge Simpson French? Is she left-handed? Now, we obviously had the left-handed episode with the Leftporium.
The Leftorium, yeah. I feel like I've really nailed this one.
Yeah? What is
Because there's drawings of it everywhere. A rabbit.
The answer was a rabbit.
Because Matt Groening's early character was a weird-looking rabbit, right? And so I think the idea, the conspiracy is that she's based on that rabbit. I think, internet, you tell me.
Let us know. Question number 7. Why does Lisa Simpson wear a strapless dress? Why does she have no hair? Why does she have no friends? It's none of your bloody business, internet.
Yeah, leave her alone.
But the answer was wear a strapless dress, and I don't understand for the life of me why people...
Because it's what she wants to do.
She's a child.
Have you seen their wardrobes? It's identical clothing every day.
There we go. But
that's all she has.
That's just, yeah, there we go. Question number 8.
I wrote have no fair, which wasn't even one of the options.
You definitely don't get a point. Is Mr. Burns immortal? Is Mr. Burns related to Homer? Or is Mr. Burns dead? Now, 2 of those answers are kind of just the opposite of each other. One of them is right. It was, is Mr. Burns dead?
I got that through sheer luck.
There we go. Question number 9. Did The Simpsons predict the future? At the Super Bowl, did The Simpsons predict the future? Or did The Simpsons predict the God particle?
No, because they're all very nerdy. I went God particle.
Oh, well, you may be right.
But
you're not. It's fine. There's the future. Did The Simpsons predict the future? As they seemingly always do. Oh, dear.
It's a real crapshoot, this.
In a couch gag, she has a rabbit. Oh, rabbit ears under her hair. Ooh. Thank you, imaginary game player. I like it. Question number 10. The Simpsons episode where Bart has a girlfriend, The Simpsons episode where Homer eats himself, or The Simpsons episode where Edna dies. Most commonly searched one. This is the final answer of the whole quiz.
Unfortunately, it's going to be Bart has a girlfriend.
Too boring. It was Edna dies. Which
that was very tragic.
For Battle,
yeah.
Right? Yeah. There we go.
It's a shame.
So that was the final question, the final answer of this whole quiz. Please,
nice work, guys.
Let us know how you did in the chat. Let me know what your favourite round was. If you are new here, let us know if you'll be back next month. Just talk to us. We're here. But
Kim, thank you. December 1989, by the way.
It was 89. That's what I said, right?
Yeah, thanks, Kim.
Thank you,
look
Kim.
a fool, but thank you.
You did. It's okay. So we have an important bit of admin, but one I think you guys are happy to wait for because we're going to announce our winners of the quiz. And look at this. My random draw, my random selector.
There's like a big turbine of balls over
I can't wait to
they're being picked out.
I can't wait to read these ones out. So let's go on to our winners slide. So we asked you guys to enter the word potato to the chat earlier on. We said we're going to pick 3 winners and you're going to win 3 different games. You've got Obama, you got Weird Things Humans Search For, you've got Colour Brain, and you've also got this game which didn't feature tonight but it's great fun, is Pizza Pizza. So
that's 4 games.
That's 4 games going up to
3
3 different people. And we're going to send you, do you know what? We'll send you a little plushie as well. Can you grab me one of my plushie boys up there? The one with the
which
glasses.
plushie guy would you
the one with the glasses. So those of you who are new here, you might not have seen this guy, but this is one of our little potato mascots. We'll chuck one of those in as well for the 3 winners. So without further ado, I said that about 4 times tonight. I think it's my catchphrase.
There's so much to do.
So, drum roll in the air. Sophie Cassie, congratulations, you are our first winner. You will need, in fact, I'll tell you what to do once in a moment, once I've read it out. So Sophie Cassie,
nice
one winner. Number 2 winner is Darth Funko.
Oh boy,
wow.
What a name.
I am so happy
that
you have won yourself the prize too, so well done, Darth Funko. And then the final prize winner tonight is Helen Neville.
Nice.
Well done, everyone. So Sophie Cassie, Darth Funko, and Helen Neville. If you get in contact with @BigPotatoGames with your handle, from your handle, and we will get your address, and we will send you those games in the post as soon as we can. Thank you guys so much for showing up. I'm going to go to this screen, which tells us that if you want to come back next month, we will be here. Big thank you to Charles sitting in for the otherwise engaged Amy. I think you've done a great job, Charles.
Thanks, I tried my best.
So glad you were here.
I know you missed Amy, but thanks for having me.
So thank you guys in the chat. So
some honestly, big scores. Well done, everyone.
Oh yeah, let's know what your scores were.
Oh boy.
To anyone that was new that showed up today, we do this every month, and we do new questions each time. There won't be a Simpsons theme next month, but it's still worth joining. But thank you guys so much. I think I'm all out of things to say.
Great questions, Ben.
I'm going to go cry my yellow face off.
We've got to find a way to. We've got to go and buy some harsh chemicals for our faces.
I think we just rub faces until it.
Yeah, I think we just rub faces.
Disintegrate. I think.
But you won't get to see that.
Those of you who are asking, wait, that was good one. Well done. Wait,
Etch-a-sketch, thank you.
Alicia, nice joke. I like it. Those of you who are missing Amy, I hope she will be back next month. She was just engaged this evening doing other fun stuff, just not the best fun stuff.
Just not the best one.
So we're seeing some scores. We've got 30 out of 40. That's, do you know what? 30 out of 40.
There's some really
great
good
score.
scores. I think we're getting 30s. Haven't seen a 40 out of 40 yet. But
Do you know what?
Time.
Is there anyone in the chat? Call us out now if they got 40 out of 40. I'd be so impressed. I'm very, very happy. But I'm impressed with you all anyway, because great shout. I'm going to sign off. Keep putting stuff in the chat. That's cool. And we'll see you guys next month.
Yeah,
Charles,
keep gaming.
I wonder, Charles, are you ever going to come back?
Oh, I'm
done?
going to be sleeping on your sofa for the next few months.
Hooray, hooray, hooray. Oh, we should probably go and say hello to that burglar that came in
we
to
should.
the house. We should.
All right.
But yes, prost, nostrovi,
Bonsoiré.
and sonte. Cheers. Bye, everyone.